An event going on today aims to help students get a fair shot at going to college. News Watch 16's Ryan Leckey is live in Scranton with more. Hi, Ryan. How's it going?
Hey, Mindy, just when you think I don't do anything in between my live shots, I've been building a house. What do you think?
Wow, look at you go. You're so talented.
Yeah, I don't mess around. Still have a lot of work to do. But anyway, yeah, I'm hanging out at Johnson College in Lackawanna County to tell you about an event that looks a lot like this. It's all part of something called Cars on Campus. And it hasn't been really around for a few years. The last one was in 2004, but Johnson College decided to bring it back. And this is a cause close to the hearts of many students here. They decided to pull together, bring this function back to reality because it raises money to give students a shot, especially those who are the first time people going to school in their families, a chance to have the options financially out there. Here are the specifics on the event because they're looking for you to register your ride today. What's cool about Cars on Campus, it's not your typical car show. They're featuring towering trucks, so if you own a really cool 18-wheeler, you know, Mindy Ramsey usually keeps hers parked in her driveway. Bring it, they want to see it. Or if you have a Vespa, a crazy moped, get involved today. $10 by calling number at your screen or WNEP.com. You can sign up. And while we're here at Johnson College, we're talking to some of the experts, the students. We're in the Carpentry department with Lawrence Foster because we thought folks at home, let's give them a little more free information this morning. When it comes to weatherizing your home, what can you do?
Well, you can check for drafts and around your exterior windows and doors. You can shrink wrap your windows just to make sure that you're not getting any extra drafts. There's a lot of things you can do. You can make sure your house is well insulated, and if it's not, this is definitely the time to do it because you need to make sure that it's not going in and out the cold.
Yeah, before a big blizzard hits. Why wait until that happens? Start thinking about it now because the temperatures of nights are obviously colder. Hey, Mindy, I'm not alone here. Lawrence and I are hanging out in the modular home that we've been building in between live shots, but there's a few folks who want to say, what do you want to say? Hi, Mindy, they love you here at Johnson College. And by the way, they have an answer to a question. Who is the biggest mess on television at the news station? Okay. Guess these aren't Joe's peeps.
Why doesn't that surprise me? Okay,
I'm going to keep building. I'll see you later.
All right. I'm sure Ryan didn't prompt them on that one at all.
Well, college in Lackawanna County is helping power a student's dream of higher education.
News Watch 16's Ryan Leckey revving his engines this morning at Johnson College. How's it going, Ryan?
Actually, the sugar-free Red Bull's revving my engine.
I'm not surprised.
And, of course, your blessed voice, Mindy. Good morning, Mindy and Tom, hanging out here at Johnson College in Lackawanna County, gearing up for a huge event called Cars on Campus! And Cars on Campus is something cool that hasn't been around at this college for a few years, but they decided to bring it back, all to collect cash for scholarships for people maybe who are going to college for the first time in their families to make sure the funds are there if they need it. With us is Rudy Dickinson, a.k.a.
Theron.
Give me the full name.
Theron Russell Dickinson III.
I just love saying that name. That's awesome. All right, well, first of all, before we even talk about the show, you guys have been building some crazy stuff that people might be able to see during the event. What the heck is this thing?
This is a steam engine we make in our precision machining class, and everybody has to make it, and we'll run it for you if you want.
It's a mini steam engine?
Yes.
All right, let's see it. Fire it up. Let's see what you got. And I was looking for lots of steam, but the teacher said for safety reasons, we can't have that on hand.
Right.
Safety isn't my middle name, so no big deal.
Well, it is for us here.
Snap! Look at him. Hey, here are the specifics on Cars on Campus. If you want to get involved, they're looking for people to sign up today. $10, whether you have a Vespa, an 18-wheeler that's crazy cool, you want to bring it and show it off at the event, even maybe a Viper. The specifics are on your screen, and you can register online at WNEP.com. Now, as mentioned, there are going to be some experts at the event taking your questions, and I got to pull up the one question that just came into me from a woman named Christina Young, and this is how she said, OMG, Ryan, which is, oh my God, for those technically challenged. She said, I need the car guys at my house. They don't come to your house, but they'll give you some info. She said, my husband took the tire off my Pontiac Vibe last night to fix my brakes, and the rotor will not come off. It is totally seized up. The metal seems to be all fused to the car. What can we do?
Well, we use a little bit of heat. You can take a little propane torch, get it a little hot, and then you'll expand the rotor up a little bit, and it'll come off pretty easily at that point.
Just a little heat?
Yeah, a little heat and a little soaking down with CRC.
And if that doesn't work, she's probably going to knock her husband out.
That's very possible.
And Christina's husband, if you're listening, that's not our problem. Okay, Mindy and Tom, keep those questions coming. Ryan at WNEP.com or weigh in on the Facebook pages. We have pros here in the house. And, you know, if they ask me what to do, or you even, Tom, we'd be like crickets. I don't know.
I know a little bit, but not a lot. Just a little bit.
Yeah, okay. All right.
More than him, that's for sure. All right. See you
That
guys.
doesn't take much. That's true.
Well, an event going on today is aimed at helping students get a fair shot at going to college. And News Watch 16's Ryan Leckey live in Scranton to tell us more. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. And Tom, this is definitely an event where they're firing up some old school engines. I'm hanging out in a big 18-wheeler. Check out this bad boy gear shifter because Johnson College in Lackawanna County is gearing up for an event called Cars on Campus, all to help students, maybe the first ones in their families to go to school, make sure the funds are there if they need it. One person you're going to see, a big highlight of the show, is this guy, Mike Novak. You are with
NEP, fix it facts.
Got it. We'll get it out eventually, right? You've been here since 4 a.m. I'll give it to you. Hey, so you guys are, you and another person are here sort of part of this radio show, the NEPA Fix It Facts. What are you going to be doing here for folks? Because you're troubleshooting some stuff.
Well, you can come in and talk about, different problems you have with your cars, and we'll kind of try and help you out with what the problem may be.
And really how to solve it. You're not going to be fixing the cars or the lawnmowers, but using your expertise and multiple certifications in automotive and all that other stuff to help people out. Now, this event actually used to happen in 2004. It stopped for a while. Why did you guys decide to bring Cars on Campus back?
With the hard economic times, we felt that a good way to bring students back on campus that may not be able to afford it is a scholarship fund through the president's office. And Cars on Campus helps fund that.
And here are the specifics. We wanted to give you a heads up on it today because Johnson College is asking people to register your ride. Again, this stands out from a lot of other car shows because they're looking for 18-wheelers. If you have a really wild one in your company, maybe a Vespa, a moped, a unicycle, really anything. They want to make it really crazy as part of the Cars on Campus, and you can even register online at WNEP.com. It does cost $10, but again, cash collected goes back to help those students who say, you know what, I want to go to school. It helps give them a shot to possibly attend a place like Johnson College. All right, something interesting. They don't know what's coming. You see the big crowd out there. Watch this. Hey guys, I'm going to start this thing up and go for a spin. Why is everyone panicking? It's like what happens when I walk into the newsroom in the morning and I scare Tom. Hey, Tommy boy, by the way, check this out. We got a cassette player. Let's see what's on it. Sawyer Brown, 6 Days on the Road. Do you know that jam?
I'm sure that's country music, I think, but I don't have that in my repertoire.
How about Alan Jackson, Chasing the Neon Rainbow?
No, I know Rainbow, the heavy metal group from back in the day, 70s and 80s.
All right, you lost me. I checked out. See you later.
All right, Ryan. He definitely doesn't have that. No Lady Gaga on that rig either. See you, Ryan. We'll talk to you later. Well, College in Lackawanna County is doing something different, all to help power a student's dream of higher education.
Newswatch 16's Ryan Leckey is all revved up this morning at Johnson College to tell us all about it. Good morning.
Hey, Mindy and Tom, I'm going to pull this truck. Are you ready with the chain?
You can.
You think I can do it?
That sounds like a strongman contest.
Yeah, I can't do it. But this guy can. He's going to be doing it in just a short time from now. But first, I want to chat with Tammy Pease. First of all, what is this event, Cars on Campus? You say not your typical car show.
No, it's absolutely not. We're inviting all of the big rigs and classical cars and, mopeds.
Mopeds, little Vespa action. Here are the specifics on the event because, as Tammy mentioned, this is something that is totally different than a lot of car shows. They're looking for wild 18-wheelers, crazy Vespas, classic cars, Vipers, you name it. And they're asking folks to get involved today by calling the number on your screen to register your ride. Or you can do it online at WNEP.com. It costs $10, and the cash collected will be going into a fund to help students who maybe are the first in their families to go to college make sure the money is there if they need it to change their lives and go into higher education. All right, Gene is in the house. Keep in mind this truck is not started. And you've done this before?
Yes, I have.
All right, well, without further ado, let's take it away, Gene. Let's see what you got. Pull this big truck. Go, brother, go. Go, 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 go. Holy moly. Tom, you usually do this as your workout at home, don't you?
2 hands. Gene, it only takes him 1, though.
Yeah, Gene doesn't mess around. I think he had 2 protein shakes this morning.
That's impressive.
See, I only had 1, so I couldn't do it. All right, Ryan, we'll see you later. Thanks.